Hi everyone. So, obviously by the title, you could tell what's going on today. So, I just wanted to record this first because I want to tell you guys why I want to do this and some reasons why I want to delete my social media, which I've already done, and it is 7 in the morning right now. But the reasons I want to do this are to come back to myself deeper, and I already know what it's like to not be on social media. I only ever use Instagram and YouTube, but obviously I have to keep using YouTube. I'll just be more disciplined. But Instagram is deleted as of right now, and I think that social media takes away from our authenticity, our true selves, because when we're consuming so much, it ruins our brains. It does such crazy things, and it is really something that more people should be researching and considering doing as well. So yeah, I'm just starting my journey early, I guess. I couldn't sleep, so I just decided to get up, go outside. But anyway, yeah, I'm just on here to document how it's gonna be. I don't know how long I'm gonna end up not having social media, but that doesn't matter right now. Right now, what matters is the present moment, and I'm happy that I got myself to this place. I'm finally deleting my social media. I will be able to rest more soulfully now and not just be on my phone, you know? I'll be able to find more hobbies and make more out of my day instead of just scrolling on Instagram. So, I'm happy where I'm at right now, but I'm obviously expecting to have that withdrawal thing because social media is literally an addiction, and the only thing we can do to stop that is delete it or discipline ourselves a lot. But I just found it easier to delete it. So yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm outside and I'm about to journal because, oh, that was crazy. I'm about to journal because I haven't in a few days. So yeah, I hope you guys find this video to be helpful when it gets towards the end. And thank you for watching. Hi guys, so it's later in the day, Monday. I'm definitely having those like social media withdrawals, which was exactly what I was talking about. I'm at my boyfriend's house right now. You wanna say hi? You wanna say hi?
Hello.
He just got out of the shower, but yeah, I'm trying to not be on my phone today. But after I journaled this morning, I went back to sleep and woke up at like 11. So I'm gonna try to not be on my phone here as well. I'm usually not on my phone here ever, really. But I'm definitely trying to go on Instagram, and I just can't because the app is not on my phone anymore. So it's definitely just a weird addiction that we have, and it's crazy, and it's just ridiculous. Hi guys, it's later in the day, Monday. I just got home. It's like 10:30, and today was a pretty easy day revolving around not being on my phone because I was around other people, so I didn't really feel the need to be on my phone so much, but it felt nice. My day was actually good. I didn't really do a lot of things today. I just ate and spent time with my significant other, and I also made this little picture thing on my wall a few minutes ago, and now I'm about to go to bed. So thank you guys for coming on this journey with me so far. I haven't really done anything that's worth talking about today, honestly. Today was just a very chill day, and it's not my first time, doing this off the social media thing, so it's not like terrible for me, but I'm having my reoccurring thoughts to go back on Instagram to like search something up, and I can't, so that's pretty much what's been the hardest part for me so far. That's really it though. There's nothing too crazy, at least yet. I've heard it's worse the second and third days after deleting social media, because that's when you really start to realize that it's gone. And that's usually the case with me, but I'm planning on cleaning the rest of my room tomorrow since I don't have any place to doom scroll. And yeah, I'm gonna donate some clothes and get rid of some old shoes too, because I have like Vans, the shoes that are so old, and they need to get gone because I have a lot of new shoes in. So yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Hello everyone. Today's Tuesday. It's the morning right now. It's like 11:30. I just got out of my house, and today I have plans to clean my room, fix up some stuff, organize my desk. I feel like dancing today. I feel like being outside. So maybe I'll end up doing that, but I don't know. I came outside today, and it felt like fall. Like it literally felt like fall outside. And I'm loving this weather right now. The air just feels different outside today, guys, and I love it. I'm out here to record a video for you guys today because I want to upload videos while I'm doing this week-long thing also, so yeah. Right now, I think that I'm gonna make a video about how you have a calling for a reason, because I opened my journal and I read a sentence in there, and it says, my calling is my calling for a reason. So I feel like today's video I'm gonna record something about that, but with my videos I never know what I'm gonna end up recording anyway, so I'm just really letting the universe do what I'm meant to be saying today. I did see 11:10 before I opened my journal, But I didn't see 1111. But 1110 is still an angel number. So maybe that will resonate with someone. But yeah, I just feel like being outside today, guys. To do with phone stuff today, I'm gonna be honest, I have been scrolling on YouTube Shorts, so I'm gonna need to stop doing that today. I'm gonna keep doing stuff that keeps me busy today. Like I said, the second and third days are gonna be the hardest ones for me, because now I'm making myself get off my phone for real on my own time. So yeah, I'm not trying to plan out my day, but I'm just trying to have a foundation, I guess. So cleaning my room is definitely something I need to be doing today. Like that's like a definite thing. So whatever else I end up doing today is whatever I needed to be doing today. So yeah, recording a video and cleaning my room, those are the two things I need to do today. So yeah, I'll update you guys later in the day, whenever that is, and I'll see you guys later. Hi guys, it's Wednesday morning. I was so tired yesterday. I left the house after I recorded Tuesday's part of the video, and I got home at like 11. So I was just so tired, so I literally went to sleep. So I'll tell you guys about Tuesday now, and then I'll talk to you guys about what I'm planning to do today, because yesterday I never cleaned my room, obviously, because I wasn't home. But yesterday was definitely a lot. Oh my gosh, the wasp, guys. I was literally telling you about this. It scared me again. It literally flew up to my phone right here. Yesterday was definitely a lot harder to not be on my phone. The wasp, guys, the wasp. Yesterday was a lot harder to not be on my phone, definitely. When you're on your phone less, you kind of realize you have a lot of your own personal beliefs. There's a wasp, you guys just saw it, look. Anyway, but some of the thoughts that I was having yesterday was, I was kind of realizing that getting off of social media, at least on my path, has been pushing me to do more things in my life. Yesterday, I emailed a company website for writing, so I'm looking forward to their reply, if they ever do. Obviously I know that could take a few days, so I'm just waiting on my opportunity to put my writing somewhere for right now. The website's called The Mind's Journal, if anyone wants to go check it out. But I emailed them and basically told them that I want to start writing. And I said to them, I want to use this as one of my first steps, you know? So today's plan, Wednesday's plan, because before I was talking about Tuesday, is to definitely clean my room today because I'm not going anywhere. And then start writing a little bit of my book, or at least get some topics that I could write about in my book, or maybe some titles. I mean, I could write the whole book and then make the title. But I've just been getting so many signs that I should be an author recently, especially. So, yeah, that's kind of what some of my focus is on. I'm trying to be more present without the social media, and it definitely does help, actually. It makes me want to be outside more. Because sometimes I come outside and I'm just on my phone anyway. And it kind of like takes away from the whole experience of being outside, you know? Yeah, today I pretty much just showered and drank some water. My day just started not too long ago. But I'll actually update you guys throughout this day, because yesterday I was so tired. So, yeah. I'll look at my water bottle. Make sure you guys drink water, please. Water's so good for you. Okay? I'll see you guys later in the day. Bye. Hi, everyone. So, it's later in the day. Wednesday. And I just cleaned my room. I'm folding some clothes right now, and I need to make my bed still because I'm washing my pillowcases. But today so far has just been trying to find more things to do to keep me busy and off my phone. Cleaning my room. I did some laundry. Took a shower today. It's about to be dinner time soon. They're making dinner right now. I'm gonna sweep my room, and then I journaled today. And we just got some ice cream to put in the fridge for after dinner. Oh my gosh, guys, I've seen the hummingbird like 5 times today. That makes me so happy. But yeah, I don't really have much to talk about. I was watching Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, the movie. If you guys know that movie, I love that movie. It's like my childhood movie. Well, one of them. I love that movie. But I don't know, maybe I'll put something on to watch in a little bit. I haven't used my TV in a while. I have to put my laundry in the dryer now. And let's see, what are some thoughts? Some thoughts that I'm having at the moment is just ways to get busier. Like, I need to find more hobbies, you know? I have a lot of things that I like to do, but sometimes I'm too lazy to do them. So deleting social media is just a way for me to really get off of that uninspired, unmotivated, lazy thing that I had going on. And what else did I do? Oh, I sent in some writing to this another website, and I gave them my email, so hopefully they'll email me back about getting my writing submitted somewhere. And yeah, I hope that you guys are having an amazing day, because my day is going great. I don't really have much to complain about, honestly. So yeah, I'll see you guys at nighttime if I'm not too tired to update you guys. So yeah, pretty much my next plans are to do more laundry and eat and go to bed, really. I don't know what I have planned tomorrow. I don't have any plans for tomorrow yet. Yeah, that's it for right now, guys. So I'll see you later. Bye. Guys, I literally totally forgot to tell you. So I put limits on my apps. So on YouTube, obviously I need to keep YouTube because I use it for my videos. Duh. But I've been scrolling on YouTube Shorts, and that's essentially the same thing as scrolling on social media. So I just put a 3-hour limit on my YouTube. Guys, I used YouTube for like 5 or 6 hours today. I did some meditations today. I think I did 3 of them. And then I fell asleep because I came inside to do one and I knocked out. That happens to me every time. Does that happen to anyone else when you're like meditating? Do you guys fall asleep also? That's why I can't meditate in my room or in my bed, because I'll just fall asleep. But yeah, I'll see you guys later again, because I totally forgot to tell you guys about that. But yeah, peace. Hi guys, it is later in Wednesday. It's actually nighttime, and I'm trying to get off my habit of being on my phone before I go to sleep. So tonight, instead of being on my phone, I'm gonna paint, or at least start a painting. So I'm opening my canvas right now from the plastic that it's in. I really need to clean this. That's my not easel. What is this called? If anyone knows what that's called, please comment. Because I cannot think of it right now. But I'm about to paint. I just finished watching a movie called oh my gosh, what's it called? A Fall with Grace, something like that. It's one of Tyler Perry's movies, and it was about this trial, an attorney and this woman who allegedly murdered her husband. If you guys like those kind of movies, that one is a must watch. That one is so good. That was one of the best movies I've ever watched, honestly. I was like on the edge of my couch the whole entire time. And the end, crazy. But anyway, I'm just planning on painting and then eventually going to sleep. I'm trying to be on my phone less, and I did clean my room. I don't remember if I already recorded and told you guys that, but I did it this time. I did it today on Wednesday. And I just have to put some clothes away, fold them up and put them away, and use a blank canvas. I don't know what I'm gonna paint today, guys. I don't really have any inspirations. I'm kind of just gonna mess around on this. Maybe I'll show you guys, maybe I won't. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna put on this. I have no idea. So we'll see. But I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, let me think of some thoughts that I had. I have to remember. I've definitely, like I said before, been thinking about more things to do. I'm trying to get more into my painting. I don't really know if I want to make a career out of it, but I guess it could be a nice side thing if I could end up selling my stuff. But I don't know, guys. We'll see what ends up happening. But for today, Wednesday night, I think I'm doing pretty good. I think that I'm doing amazing. My YouTube app, I've tried to open so many times. To scroll on YouTube Shorts, but I know myself and I know that I needed that limit on there, so that's been helping. I've probably caught myself at least 3 times trying to go back on YouTube, honestly. So this is your reminder, if you want to start getting off your phone, to put time limits on your apps and don't ignore them. that's something that I've been doing. I haven't been ignoring them, guys. I'm proud of myself, honestly. Whoa, sorry. And I'm about to listen to some music, paint, and yeah, I'll update you guys tomorrow or later today with what I ended up painting. See ya. Hi guys, so I painted a canvas with a nice blue sky color, and I painted some clouds because I needed to practice painting clouds because I want to make a good canvas with a beautiful sky in the back. So I used that canvas to kind of just practice clouds. It's not even worth showing you guys, honestly. It looks like a mess. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all that I did on that. I just made a bunch of clouds. That's it for Wednesday, guys. Wednesday's over. I think it's 12 a.m. right now anyway, so Wednesday is literally over, but I would say my Wednesday was pretty good. And I did a lot more things than I usually would in a day today, so I'm feeling a bit tired, and I'm gonna be going to sleep now. Have a good night, or good day, or good evening, whatever time it is that you're watching this. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Hi everyone, it is Thursday. I've been so lazy today. It's like 2 p.m. I literally do not feel like getting out of bed today, and I'm feeling a little bit sick. So I'm just relaxing today. I'm gonna shower soon. And I don't really have that many other plans today, at least for right now, but yeah, I'm just feeling so lazy. Some thoughts today that I'm having are to just let myself actually relax without being on my phone. I was watching a movie called The Guilty. It's pretty good. I haven't finished it yet, but yeah, it's pretty good. That's pretty much it for my Thursday right now. So yeah, see ya. Hi everyone, it is Friday morning, and Thursday night I was so tired. I was busy, so I didn't record. I just went to bed. But anyway, my Thursday, I went out shopping, I went out to eat, and then I just went home, really. But anyway, I wanted to, oh guys, I bought this book at the thrift store. Has anyone read this? I'm gonna start reading it. It was $3. So I bought it, and then I bought a Joe Dispenza book. So yeah, but I'm planning on reading this today, or at least starting it. But this one's about the sticker, what the price tag covers it. But it says, Hardwiring Happiness lays out a simple method that uses hidden power of everyday experiences to build new neural structures full of happiness, love, confidence, and peace. And then basically in the book it tells you like how your brain works with this type of stuff. So I'm planning on starting that book today. But as for Thursday, it was a pretty good day. I didn't really have any, thoughts because I was out and not really in my head as much. But today is a completely different story. Today has been very rough realization wise for me. And today's Friday, so the end of the week almost. But I've been realizing that without social media, I literally have better memory. Like, it's crazy. I always make jokes about not having amazing memory and stuff, but I never sat down to actually realize that that might have been because of social media. And what I was thinking about was the constant thing that bothers me about social media every time is how we constantly are watching 5 to 10 second videos and then scrolling on to the next one, disregarding any of our emotions. Because I know you guys have been on social media before where you scroll to one video and it's funny, you like it, and then you go to the next one and it's one of the saddest videos you've ever seen. I know that's happened to you guys. I know it has. So just bear with me right now. Then the next video you scroll to, you completely discard of any emotion that you felt from that past sad video. You're just on to the next one that makes you laugh. And it literally makes me like sick to my stomach whenever I think about this, because it's like disgusting how social media has created such a horrible space for our brains and the literal like scientific works of our brains, like even down to like, it's just crazy. It really is. It's insane what social media does to us. And I don't want to be on here pushing the stigma that social media is horrible for you, because there's definitely benefits to having social media if we are disciplined. But I also am on here to be telling you social media is one of the worst things that might have been created by society. So take what you will from that, and please consider deleting social media, even if it's just for a week or 3 days, because deleting social media for one day will only make you realize how much you use it, and it won't really heal or make you realize any life-changing things. But what has honestly just, the only word I can really think of is disgusted me the most is the fact that it disregards us of our emotions. It gives us these dopamine hits constantly, and our brain does not know how to work on its own without social media until we starve our brain of it. And this is why when we get off social media, we need to find our own hobbies and things that we genuinely love. Because if we keep looking at other people's lives and scrolling, we start comparing ourselves to those. You know, if you're looking at people's Instagram stories and, you know, they are out for a run, now you're thinking, oh, now I feel guilty because I haven't gone on a run today, you know? So it's just sick. It really is sick what social media has done to our society. And social media has impacted people's lives forever, and nobody except the people that really have deleted social media for years are speaking about it. And it's crazy. It's really such a huge problem in this world, and there's so much more to life than looking at other people's lives and the tiny bits they post of it. Nobody's life is perfect. Nobody's really posting about their emotions. Nobody's really posting their vulnerable moments. No one's posting and talking and spreading awareness about real life stuff. And if they are, they're most likely leaving parts out, you know? And It's everything on there is just fake. It's sick. It's disgusting. But there also is a lot of benefits to having social media when we are using it being disciplined, you know? When we come outside, people scroll on their phones, and even me, I am guilty of doing this. I really am. And this is why it makes me sick to my stomach, because this entire year for me has just been revolved around social media, and I wonder why I can't remember things. I wonder why, you know, I feel lazy. I wonder why I don't want to go outside sometimes. It's because this social media stuff is literally an addiction, guys. It's an addiction, okay? It is crazy. It is literally insane what this stuff has done to us. And I can't wait to put this video out so I can spread more awareness of the fact that social media is sick. It is sick. And everyone in my life, even my close family, even my... Guys, I got cut off. But even my close family, my close friends are constantly on their phones, and I have not even realized how much of a literal victim everyone is of social media, and hasn't even sat down to realize it, because when we actually have to think deeply, the first thing a lot of people do is distract themselves with social media, and it's crazy. It's like insane to me now. And I didn't really think I was gonna have such a huge journey deleting social media, because I've already done it before. But I haven't really sat down and, you know, made myself think of the literal physical ways that this social media manifests to ruin our lives. Like, social media hits our dopamine. It completely ruins any connection we have with our emotions, because there's always the next thing to look forward to. There's always this next funny thing. There's always this next thing to send to your friends. And I also want to talk about this, because this is a huge thing. A lot of friendships or connections you have are only revolved around the fact that you guys can connect with each other through social media. And that is so unfortunate. And I do understand that a lot of people make very amazing friendships through Instagram or through wherever you guys meet. But my point is that if you were to delete social media, there wouldn't be a lot of people that would text you, "Hey, are you okay?" Or, "Hey, I noticed that you deleted social media. How are things? You know, what's been up?" Or you might realize that these people won't even text you at all, you know? Because some people you only have contact with through Instagram or something, you know? So it makes us also realize how different our literal lives with connections of other people are solely reliant on social media. And it's really unfortunate as well, because it kind of makes us realize like what kind of actual friends we do have. And everything for me recently, or just today, has just been these huge realizations about social media, and it just makes me completely sick. It's just disgusting what this is doing for humans, and it disconnects us from life so much. I didn't realize how much it did before until I really did think about it. Like, social media takes away from every aspect of thinking. Like, we don't think anymore deeply about our lives. We can think we do, but mostly it is only because we have made the algorithm for ourselves to make us think we think deeply, but it's literally just other people's beliefs, and we don't know how to separate them from our own beliefs and from other people's beliefs, because there's a wasp again, guys. Because we've realized Oh, not because we've realized, but because I've realized that I haven't deleted social media for so long that some of my own thoughts aren't really mine, you know? So this whole journey has just been insane, and I'm trying to find a way to have a more positive outlook on it, but this is just the reality of it, and I can't wait to put this video out, honestly. I need to tell more and more people about how crazy it is. It's insane, guys. I'll update you guys later and tell you what I've done today. Thank you for listening. This is such a crazy journey. Seriously. I'll update you guys later. My loves. I need to give you guys a Friday update. Saturday night. I have no recordings from today. And I have no extra recordings from Friday night either. But I was so irresponsible today with recording and keeping up with this social media stuff because today has just been crazy. Okay, guys? This might be TMI, but my period started today. I'm not feeling great, which is probably the reason why I wasn't feeling good the other day. But I digress. Anyway, I am here to update you guys. I started my book. Only got 2 pages into it. Whatever. I have my entire life to read that book. And I might is a just might start it tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing yet tomorrow, but that's usually the case anyway. And then I end up doing something. But I just recorded you guys a video. It'll probably be out before this one's out. Actually, it'll definitely be out before this one goes out. But I'll go back to that in a minute. But let me give you guys a Friday update. Friday was definitely a crazy day, you know, realization-wise, which you guys have probably already seen. I mean, you've definitely already seen it. But Friday was a very, I don't have a word for it, but it was just a weird vibe day for me. But Friday, we went out to eat at this new place. It was really good. I got barbecue wings and fries. They gave me a huge plate of fries, guys. Like, huge. But anyway. What did I do today? Today I was with my boyfriend. For a little bit. And then today oh yes, my YouTube video. So I just recorded a YouTube video like literally 2 minutes, 3 minutes ago. Like just stopped it, I'm not even kidding. So that's why I'm recording this too. But my YouTube video was essentially about why your manifestations aren't coming, and it's because you don't take time to give yourself the appreciation you deserve. Beautiful people deserve beautiful things. Okay, guys? That is essentially my message in that video. And beautiful people see the worth in themselves and don't have to constantly prove to themselves or others that they're deserving of the future and life that they want, you know? So that was 333 as I said that. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. But listen. That was what my video is about, and it honestly resonated with me a little bit because that's the thing I've just been realizing recently. And obviously, if you guys have stuck around long enough on here, you guys know that I make my videos based around what's going on in my life. So my own thoughts about being that generational trauma healer, that kind of thing. You guys, if you know, you know, okay? I'm not gonna sit here and explain everything, but essentially what I was, that's crazy. You guys saw that? Oh my gosh, that's kind of scary. My phone flashed. I don't know if you guys can see this. This is crazy. Just did it like 4 or 3 times. But anyway, my video was about that, and it was very beautiful, and I can't wait to put it out for you guys. I think I'm gonna like start putting it up, like the processing and editing and stuff, and then probably have it out by, what day is it? Sunday. And then that's when I should be done with this video too, because then on Monday, my plan right now is basically to have this video done by Monday, but use Monday as my way to give my final thoughts on all of this. But what else did I do today? I wasn't really on my phone that much today, guys. I lowered my YouTube limit to 2 hours a day. I really haven't used YouTube that much either. I've been using, if you guys are YouTube creators, there's a thing called YouTube Studio where I can see all your guys' comments and reply to them there without going on YouTube and getting stuck in that scrolling void. So that's what I've been using to reply to all of you guys. And I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say about this video, because this has taken me so long, so much work, guys. And I'm trying new editing stuff on this video, so hopefully you guys like that as well. Maybe I'll start editing my videos more, because I actually, believe it or not, did do marketing class, so I know how to edit stuff like crazy. So yeah, I'm finding that random things are aligning in my life recently, and it's beautiful, guys. It's beautiful. And I'm in the season of life of learning to love myself deeper, because I've gone through so many things, and I'm deserving of that love. My nervous system is deserving of feeling safe and loved as well. Okay, guys, that's my message for today. I am safe, I am loved, and I am deserving of that. Boom. I want you guys to say that behind the camera too. You on the screen right there. I want you to say it. But anyway, that's my Friday update and Saturday update. I didn't record today at all because I was just not on my phone, honestly. And I'm not gonna sit here and give excuses or anything. That's just genuinely what it was. I was not on my phone today. So, yeah, I just showered before and I'm ready to go to bed. I just felt so called to give you guys that YouTube video that I'm about to put out soon, because that message just felt so right to speak about, because a lot of people don't see their own worth, and all of you guys are beautiful in your own ways. You guys are all unique and all have your own paths and callings, and it's so beautiful that our world is so connected but also so diversified or diverse in every aspect, you know? The interconnectedness makes my soul feel so great. You know, guys, does anyone else feel like that? My soul feels so nice when I think about how many other people have experienced the things I've experienced. Maybe not at the same emotional decibels that I have, but I know that other people and other beings have experienced this life before me, and other beings and souls are all existing for the first time with me as well. And I think that's such a beautiful thing, guys. All the trees, all the plants, all the people are all living this life for the first time, and we're all co-creating with each other, and interconnectedness is just such a beautiful thing, guys. It's so beautiful, and we are just all here to make a beautiful life for ourselves. So yeah, guys, I'm feeling so nice today. Look at how beautiful my plant is, guys. This is a ZZ plant, I think. I don't know how to say the actual name of the plant. They have like crazy plant kingdom names that I definitely can't pronounce. But look how beautiful she is, guys. Look at her new growth. Oh, sorry. Sorry? I mean, I am sorry, but okay. I know you guys talk to your plants too. Don't even look at me like that. See her new growth right here and here, and also down here. There's also one in the back that you can't really see. It's very small, like this big. But look at my snake plant's new growth as well, right here and right there. So beautiful. I'm loving them. Look how beautiful she is. Boom. And my succulents, beautiful. In my own pottery, guys. My succulents look amazing. This is your sign to get plants in your room if you don't have any, because they actually give you oxygen. I don't know if you guys knew that. You probably didn't know that already, but I don't care. Plants are such good energies to have in your room because they're very grounding as well. But that's my update for Friday. And this is my update for Saturday. For the entire day, because I did not record today. But I think it is easier talking about, you know, my day by the end of the day. But hopefully I won't do this again, because this is a lot of talking about 2 days. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. It's gonna be pretty long. Editing it right now at the moment, which is most recent, is from Friday, I think, or Thursday. My video is already 40 minutes long. So with this, it might even be an hour long, guys. An hour and some change. But I know that the people will stick around to watch it if they feel called to. And if you are this far in the video, comment something. Tell me, because I would really appreciate you guys watching this far into the video. It's kind of crazy. I've never done something like this before, so it's all very new to me. I have a lot of new beginnings, new energy coming. And also a new month is starting, guys. It's beautiful energy, beautiful August, September energy. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. I love all you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Hi everyone, it is Saturday night. Sunday starts in 2 minutes. I am so exhausted today, guys. Like, all I've done today was lay in bed. Like, I don't know what kind of rest that my body needed, but I don't ever lay in bed for an entire day. So that's really all I've done today. I went out into the living room. There's a hair on my face. There it is. I went out into the living room and watched my show for a few hours. Guys, like, I'm telling you, I literally didn't do anything else today. I started my period a few days ago, so It's probably why I feel so yucky, but I still haven't started my book. I was not getting out of bed today, and I'm exhausted, and to me right now, thinking about doing anything tomorrow makes me more tired. So hopefully the sleep I'll have tonight will be restful, will be rest for my soul for whatever is going on, because I try to tell you guys, some days of rest happen for reasons we might not know yet. So whatever my body's working through right now, whatever is making me feel exhausted, whether that's physically, energetically, or bodily, whatever it is, I know that it's always for a reason. And something about taking the entire day to rest, and that also being something I've never done, was definitely different for me. Yeah, I literally just laid in bed, or I was in my living room, I ate, I, did the normal human things, obviously, like all the everyday stuff I've done today, but like anything besides that, I did not do anything productive today. But let me also say, guys, rest is a huge part of our journeys and our progress. So I'm not coming on here to try to, downplay any type of soulful rest or rest that is necessary. But I'm also on here to tell you guys how my day actually went, because I'm not on here, and I'm not gonna come on here and give you guys the fake stuff. Like, that's not what I'm here to do, because that's not honest and it's not true, and it's also not authentic to what actually happened during my day, because it's just a waste of time trying to make up a lie to tell you guys what I could have done during my day. Like, I don't care about that. So today was just so boring, guys. Like, I don't have anything to talk about. When I'm so exhausted, my brain doesn't have any like function, doesn't have any thoughts, so I don't have any, realizations like I was having on Friday. So I'm just so exhausted, and I can't wait to sleep. I'm so tired, guys. Like, I don't know, like, laying in bed all day but still being awake is like, doesn't feel like rest, but also it is. So I'm just on here to tell you guys, and also show up for myself to prove that I can, have this something that I've done for a week straight. And Sunday is my last day for this video, and then Monday I'm planning on having a part of the video where it's just like a bunch of my last thoughts. But I was talking to my significant other today, and he was like, so are you going to download social media back after this, or like, what's your plan? I'm not planning on downloading that back. Like, I don't see any benefits as of right now to be having Instagram, because I know if I were to re-download it, I just put myself back into that whole void. So I'm just off it for real. Like, maybe forever this time. I don't know, but we'll see how my future goes, because maybe I'll need it for like connections with you guys. My glasses are literally sideways. This is crazy. Like, they're supposed to be like this, and they're like that. But anyway, I just realized this like the other day. This side of my glasses is looser. Like it doesn't fit my head there. It's like unscrewing. And then this middle part, like these are all messed up. So I need to get those fixed, but all that matters is I can see right now. So but yeah, I don't have much updates for you guys. Like I was just exhausted today. And maybe it's preparing me for the new September energy, because September, October, if you know, you know, those months are there's always something huge going on between those months. I don't really know why, but yeah, I don't really have much else to say today. I know that on Sunday, I'm gonna be busy. I'm going to see some family because a lot of them leave to go to Florida. So that's all my plans for tomorrow, but that's like later in the day. I don't know what I'm doing for the beginning of the day. But that's not what I'm worried about right now. What I'm worried about is recording this part of the video for you guys. Going to bed. Guys, I can't even think straight. Like, I'm actually that exhausted. But I've been terrible with recording during the day. It's like I think about it and then I'm like, I don't have the energy to be doing that. So I just keep putting it off. So I'm also using this week-long video to start realizing where I'm falling short with certain things, or where I'm doing too much of certain things, and it has been helping me. So yeah, guys, I hope that this video is giving people new perspectives on certain things. If it is, please let me know. I did get that video out that I was talking about yesterday. Was that yesterday? Well, I put the video out this morning. But yeah, that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope that this video is somewhat helpful so far, but I know that towards the end of the week, which is soon, very soon, it will definitely be more insightful and informational. So yeah, recording for a week long is definitely a different type of video than I would ever make, so this stuff is all new for me. But I'm about to go to bed. I'm exhausted, and I hope you guys have a good day or night or evening, whatever time it is. Have a good one. Bye, guys. It's Monday. It is like 4:30 right now, and I'm about to leave my house to go see my cousins and all my other family, because it's Labor Day. They do like something every year for that. But anyway, I wanted to record Monday's part of my day earlier so that I could not be on recording at midnight streak, because that's kind of crazy. But I'm gonna make another part of this video to put all of my thoughts on not having social media for a week now. And yeah, see you guys later, or in the next part. Bye. Hi everyone, I'm on my night walk, walking my dog right now with my sister, and there's my sister, and we are heading home soon. We just got home like 30 minutes ago. The sun is setting, It looked a lot prettier before. All the skies were like hot pink. But yeah, my Monday is going amazing and I have no complaints. And there's my dog. Look how cute she is. That's Lexi, guys. But anyway, I'm getting home soon and smells like fire. Getting home soon and I'm gonna do my week off of social media update with you guys. And yeah, I'll give you guys my final thoughts on it. I'm not planning on deleting. I'm not planning on keeping my social media back anyway. So yeah, see ya in a few minutes. Alright guys, it is the end of Monday. It is Monday night and I'm here to give you all of my thoughts and experiences and everything I've experienced in this only such a small amount of time, which was a week. Okay, let's get right into it because I have lots to tell you. These are all key points that I could talk about, and I will definitely come up with more. But let me tell you guys, after deleting social media, am way more in tune with everything around me. And I found this to be such an insane experience because when we are... I need to slow down. When we are more in tune with everything, our lives feel so much different. And let me tell you guys all the things I've been more in tune with. I've been more in tune with conversations, connections, my patience, my intuition. I'll get back to that later. I've been more in tune with being more present. I've had amazing focus and I've had such a clear mind after deleting social media. I've had room for feeling my emotions freely and honestly, and I've had room for my thoughts as well, and how I can separate them from positive and negative, and how to separate them from, is it just, the little monster talking in my head. And I've also had more room and also was more in tune with my creativity as well. So I was picking up on old hobbies. I was painting again. I was, writing, doing stuff. And let me tell you guys more stuff. 227 as I'm saying this, that is an amazing angel number for me. I've noticed that without the stimulation of social media, and how much time it takes up of our day, not being on social media makes us realize the sacredness of time and makes us realize how much time we actually have in a day. Because when we're talking like vastness and huge things like the universe and everything else, 24 hours is not a long time. It's a very small amount of time. But when you are present and you realize 24 hours is an entire day, and 24 hours is a pretty long time for humans. And some more things that I've noticed. I'm trying to slow down my speaking because I feel like I'm out of breath whenever I'm recording. I've noticed that I'm more social. I've noticed that I'm more talkative. I am more easily connecting with other people, and I talk more. My moods are better. I've also had better sleep. Not being on my phone as much, and not being on social media as well doesn't make me have this thing where I'm scrolling all night. I'm not gonna say my sleep schedule's any better, because it's not. And I should be considering at least to fix that. That's not what I'm worried about right now. But I've also noticed that I do feel better about how I look, you know? I feel better about, you know, my face shape. I feel better about the way my body looks and moves and stuff. And I've also rediscovered hobbies that I didn't make the space or time for when I had social media. I started journaling, I started reading, I started painting more, I started writing more. Writing is something I haven't done in so long, guys. And I started doing poetry again. That's something I haven't done in at least 3 years. At least. So, it's just been crazy. All of these things that I'm reconnecting with. I've also realized that this wasn't like a huge thing for me at first anyway, but freedom of FOMO, which is fear of missing out. So, excuse me. I feel less like I need to be part of things. And I've never really had the issue of that anyway. Like, I was never a party person. I was never, you know, with the drugs and stuff. I don't like that. And I don't feel the need to be part of those things. And I've also, with this kind of goes together, but releasing idolization or idolizing people, because they got cut off again. Okay, let's get back to it. Releasing idolization. We do not have time to be putting people we don't even have real connection with on a pedestal. We don't have time for that. And if you have time for that, you're not busy enough. Okay? Let me tell you, after unplugging yourself from social media, your life will still go on. And what you need to be figuring out is, or seeing, or noticing, or realizing, especially if I'm saying it, who are you idolizing? And if it isn't your future self, or if it isn't the present self that you are not idolizing the right things. I'm not coming on here to say to idolize anything, because that's also kind of giving a wrong message, but maybe someone needs to hear that you need to idolize your present self, idolize your future self. But anyway, I've also noticed that my life is more private. I have my own personal experiences that, you know, social media doesn't need to know about. And this could go with anything. This can go for emotions, you know, being with other people, being with family, being with your significant other, just stuff like that. I have more present experiences that leave a space in my heart where it feels full, and I'm not, you know, hanging out with people just to post a picture, you know. And also something I had realized, which kind of really made me not want to download social media ever again, was realizing that I would only be living my life for an Instagram post, or, you know, planning validation. Like, that's insane. And a lot of people don't realize that, and I didn't realize it either. I didn't realize that I was still chasing a form of validation through social media. When we post these pictures, we're literally asking other people, hey, do you approve of this? Do you not approve of this? What do you think of this? Which isn't wrong in some cases when you're asking for other people's opinions. But I do want to say that when we are posting everything that's going on in our life, posting when we go to the gym, what we look like at the gym, our pump after the gym, you can be proud of those things personally, privately. You do not need to share those things. You can be the person that motivates other people to go to the gym, but you shouldn't be the person that is encouraging other people to be more insecure about themselves as well. And you shouldn't be the person that's encouraging yourself to chase more validation. So that's one of the biggest realizations I've had with this whole thing. And that's just the reason why I'm not re-downloading this again. Like, it's not happening. A lot of things on social media as well reconnects us with our past, and it's just not a good thing, because you guys know Instagram highlights, they can be used for beautiful things, but they can also be used for not so great memories, and then we start to idolize our past, which is something I've gone through, and we start to crave the life we had before. And that's not something you want to be caught in, I'm telling you, because that is a struggle. Because experiencing that is one of the worst things ever, but also one of the best things, arguably, to experience, because there's so much learning opportunity as well. But a few more things I've noticed that have increased is the silence and the stillness in my life, because I've always gotten the constant sign that there's too much noise, there's too much stimulation, there's too much mental clutter, there's too much this, there's too much that, and I've never gotten the message that there's not enough of something. I've always had too much of something. So too much noise, not enough stillness. And I've just been getting the message from the universe that stillness is necessary, and all your messages and all your answers are within you already. And another thing, I'm gonna go back to that in a minute, but another thing I noticed has increased is my gratitude and my positivity. Not that I already wasn't a positive person, because, once you have a pretty stable mindset, positivity kind of flows in and out of it. If you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. I'm not gonna try to explain that, because that kind of just felt like it wasn't me talking. But anyway, something that was more personal for me with this was, I noticed I was more aligned with my callings after not being distracted so much, not being so overstimulated. And not overstimulated in a feeling way, even though that is also something that has left my life after deleting social media, because I have more increased patience, which is something that was very hard for me to have awareness of. But I do want to say, I'm just going to go off a list of things that were more personal. So more personal was being aligned with my callings. Another thing is detaching from the collective noise, which means, like, you're not a part of watching the news. You're not a part of watching these scary sicknesses that are going around and spreading. You're not a part of the fear, the anger, the chaos, And I've noticed that I'm more happy, I'm more positive without these fear-mongering stuff, I don't watch the news, and I never really was the type of person to watch the news ever. I always thought it was boring, or once I've grown up, I've realized that it's just fear-based everything. So there's not one good thing that you really hear on the news ever. So sorry for kicking you. But anyway, I've also noticed, which is something more personal, is that the divine cannot communicate with you when you have so much noise and you have so much traffic in your mind. And I'm going to explain this. So this felt like an amazing ending message for you guys, because I want to come on here and tell you guys all those things I had just listed before. I feel like this is the most important one, besides physical and emotional aspects of deleting social media. Spiritually and personally, for me, this is the most important thing that I have realized, which would be that the divine cannot communicate to you or speak to you or give you signs through noise. When you are too overstimulated, when you have too much noise going, if you have too much traffic in your mind, there is no way for the divine to connect with you. Because when we are craving connection from the divine, we are craving stillness. That is what your soul is calling for. Your soul is calling for stillness when you want to speak to God, when you want to speak to the universe, when you want to speak to Mother Nature, when you want to speak to any sort of source, any sort of divine source. You need to make room, take time out of your day, night, evening, whatever it is, to make the space and give yourself and them the time without the noise, without the stimulation. The constant stimulation is what ruins your connection with the divine. Okay? I'm gonna say that again and again. The constant noise ruins your connection with the divine. The constant noise ruins your connection with the divine. Just so that gets in your subconscious mind. I said it 3 times. But anyway, let me tell you guys. Ever since I deleted social media, and ever since I stopped chasing that stimulation, it has completely changed the way that the universe speaks to me, the way the universe gives me signs. I notice it so much more often. I am so much more aware of it happening all the time. And let me tell you guys something. 11:11, as I'm saying this, let me tell you guys something. The divine wants to speak with you, okay? If you're watching this far in the video, there is a reason why. You have watched my entire week, and you have watched through my entire list of thoughts and realizations and experiences. There is a reason that you are here right now with me, listening to me speak, and that is because the divine wants to reach you, and you're not listening. The divine gives you these strong signs, these strong messages, and with social media, with stimulation, with constant noise, you cannot hear them, and they're trying to reach out to you. And every time that you go back on social media, you chase that stimulation, you chase that chaos, you chase that noise, even if you're not chasing it. 12:12, as I said this. The divine does not have a way to clearly communicate to you through your vessel, because there is too much going on. Okay? This week has been such a beautiful experience and has been such a huge way for me to change my life. This has been a huge spiritual awakening for me, and I'm not gonna come on here and give you guys the fake. I'm not. This is what I really, really do feel like, and I feel so amazing that I'm not part of whatever's going on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever else. I'm not a part of it, and that's the happiest thing ever. Maybe not ever, but it makes me very happy. And I'm just so grateful that I'm able to finally end this video and give it to you guys. My heart goes out to all of you who are currently struggling with any sort of thing that I was also struggling with. And if you're this far in the video, this is your sign to delete social media and just give it a week. Just give it a week, guys. Just give it a week, and you'll notice how crazy the changes are, okay? Just give it a week. That's all. Just to realize it. Just to plant that seed, okay? Please get off of social media, because the digital world, is one of the worst things created ever. I'm also going to say that social media is one of the most advanced things we've also ever created as humans. So kudos to everyone who has created social media and has their apps they created, all the entrepreneurs, all the business makers. Obviously, social media does help with that. And if you feel that it is right to have that, just please be disciplined with it. Please. Because let me tell you guys, my life is changed forever. Okay? Deleting social media this time was nothing like it ever was before, guys. 15, as I'm saying this stuff is life-changing. And if you're not ready to have your life changed and be in tune with everything more than you ever have before, then keep your social media. You're just not ready. You're not ready for that presentness if you're still on social media. And that's just how it is, guys. That's how it is. If you're this far in the video, comment something. Say hello. Say something. Give me some feedback. I love all you guys, and thank you for watching my video, and thank you for sharing this experience and this journey with me. And hopefully, if you're watching this, you will start your deleting social media journey as well. I love all of you guys, and I'll see you soon.